Hello, welcome to BoardGames with Niramas. I'm Joseph, or Niramas, and welcome to huge giveaway time. It's time for a giveaway to celebrate 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. Now, I did these kind of giveaways before, and then I pre-recorded the this video that I'm making now, where I show the prices and tell you how to enter the giveaway and how everything works. This time, I thought I'd do a little bit twist on that and do a live stream and an actual reveal. So as you can see, you're not really seeing anything out here because I am going to pan out soon and reveal the prize pool. Well, the prizes are a bunch of fun stuff, games and so on, but it's for 3 winners, so 3 different winners will win a bunch of fun stuff, and it's very easy to enter. I'll explain everything in this video, but it's going to take a little while, so stick with me because there's a lot to go through here to show you stuff and promos and all that fun stuff. And yeah, I am going to wait. Let's see here, we are at time, I think. I do have some. I hope the sound and everything is okay. Now, my stream last night where I did an introduction to this celebration weekend, in that one I noticed afterwards that there was, when I was talking, there was some sentences missing, and I think that's my internet. I think I had some internet issues there, which is of course very bad timing to have on my celebration weekend when I'm supposed to live stream a lot. I really hope that I don't have those issues now. I hope that you can hear me fine. And we have the live chat, so tell me in the live chat if there's any issues so that I can repeat what I said or so on if you missed something, because of course this video will be out there after the live stream is done and people will watch it to find out how to enter the giveaway and what they can win. And so it's very important that all the information is in there. Now, I also wanted to make this a live stream so that you can ask me questions in the live stream if you have questions, because it could be a bit of confusing, I guess. And you can also ask me questions if you watch this afterwards. You can tell me in the comment section if you're wondering, okay, but how do I win that or that? It could be a bit confusing. There's so much stuff here. Thank you. And hey, Zigzag and Alex and Mats and James. It's good to have you here. And yeah, so you can ask me questions in the comment section there if there's any issues later on as well. And also, I should mention, by the way, I do want to give a little shout out. Can you say that? I don't know if you can give a shout out to yourself. But I do want to give a little bit of marketing for my Discord channel as well. I have a Discord channel where you can, reach me. That's the quickest way to reach me, because I get, I watch that every day. You can always email me and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, BGW Niramas and all that. But yeah, the Discord is really fun. Now, I think it's a bit sad. I don't think I can tell you to go search for BGW Niramas on Discord. I think you have to have the invite link. But if you go to the About section on my YouTube page, there's a link there. And that link is like a permanent invite. So you just click that and you get invited to my Discord channel. Hey, Gary, good morning. I think I assume, yeah, and John is saying evening, so I guess it that's one of the things I must say that I really like about this whole YouTubing thing. I mean, I've been doing it for almost 4 years, and I'm so happy for all those, everyone following and watching and subscribers. And I think it's so cool with this whole, that we can be on totally different ends of the world and we can still connect. I mean, I'm getting friends over the internet and all that, and it's so cool, especially in these times when we can't go to conventions and so on. It's so cool. So yeah, I think we are ready to do the actual reveal. So let's do the reveal and let's start to looking at the prizes. And I'll start there. I'll start by, okay, what can you win? And when we're done with that, I'm gonna go over to, okay, how do you enter? How do you win? And then yeah, that's it's gonna be fun. Okay, so are you guys ready? Then let's pan out here, and I think the first thing we are going to see out here, see if I can, okay, I need to look at another screen because otherwise I don't know what I'm looking at. Here we go. First thing we see is a cute little dragon with a party hat. You can't win him, obviously. That would be too sad for me. But you can win all the stuff that he has around him here. Okay, so Drako, if Drako can just move over here on the side. And we start looking at the prices. So Drako it's only going to be the party hat. You're too short, Drako. You need to get like a little seat here so you can sit next to me. I have to figure that out someday. Oh, thank you, Edmund. All right, so let's start talking about what you can win. Let's just do a little pan like this. So this is the actual reveal over here. And like that, maybe. So there's going to be 3 winners, as I said. And it's going to be like I did before. If you've been around, I mean, I know a lot of you have been around for subscribers for a long time. You've seen earlier giveaways, and thank you, by the way, to everyone out there who is a subscriber, who is supporting the channel in some way. I mean, people are commenting and liking videos and sending me emails, and thank you to all the patrons, especially. That's so nice of you to support the channel on Patreon. And if you aren't, then go check out Patreon. Again, there's the link there on my page on YouTube. Or you can just go to patreon.com/bgwniramas. And I mean, if you have the funds, if you have the means to support me, that will be really great, because it is hard times. I'm losing a lot of work, basically on my other work where I do event jobs and so on. There's no events these days, so if you can support the channel, that would be great. Thank you, David, as well. And yeah, let's start with talking about all these different wins prices. I'm a Swede. Have to, sometimes it's weird, because sometimes I think I can speak English, I can understand English, but sometimes it's like a word just missing out. Okay, so let's start with the first one over here. I'm gonna call this the Maracaibo package. So there's gonna be 3 winners, and there's gonna be a live draw. I'm gonna get into that a little bit more later on, but it's gonna be a live draw next weekend. Next Sunday, there's gonna be a live draw, 9 p.m. Central European time in the evening, which is the same as 3 p.m. in Eastern Standard Time in New York time. So in that live draw, oh, thank you, John. In that draw, there's going to be 3 winners, and whoever gets picked first is going to get to choose which win package they want to get first, which games they want to get first. Now, you don't have to watch the live stream in order to be able to win, because that, I know a lot, not because we live in different parts of the world, not everyone can watch a live stream at a certain time next Sunday. But if that happens, then you will just get whatever's left, which sounds like it would be bad, but it's not. Okay, so let's get started here. The first package here is Maracaibo, which is an awesome game, by the way. I really like Maracaibo. I did videos for this. You can check that out on the channel as well if you're interested about it. Thank you, Aegeus. Maracaibo from Capstone Games. Such a good game, as Alexander Pfister design. Really fun, like a rondel game. Euro stylish, but with a lot of theme in it as well. And this, you can play it solo, you can play multiplayer, you can play like a campaign mode in it as well, which is really cool, like map changing and all that. So Maracaibo is on the table here. We also have something really new and hot. I think this is like the newest game on that you can win, which is, of course, this is going to be the Maracaibo package. So it's going to be 3 games and then 3 and then 3. This is Colt Super Express, and this is from Ludonate. This is, if you played Colt Express, this is like a mini version of that, which is kind of cool. It's like, there's even a little promo here as well, but so that's why you can't see everything. But basically, it's like you put out cards. It's a card game, but you also have little meeples with the sheriff and all that, or like your characters. And then you play cards from your hand, and everybody's doing it like in a programming style. It's very similar to my game, actually, in that sense, my Draco's Adventure game. That's coming soon, by the way, but we're not going to get into that right now. Colt Super Express is a cool one. This is basically, you can play Colt Express on the beach, or you can bring it very easily. You don't have a big cardboard train, but it's still a cool game. I am going to film this as well. I have a copy of my own. I am going to make a some kind of playthrough. It's from 3 players though and up. It's from 3 to 7 players. It's kind of hard for me and Draco to do a playthrough, but I'll figure something out, and I am going to show you. I might do a quick review. Once I played it, I could do a quick review so that you can see it on the channel as well. But that's Colt Super Express. And then we have Just One, which was Spiel des Jahres 2019, right? And I haven't played it. I still haven't played this game. And I should also say that this game is the text on it and everything is in Swedish. It's the Swedish version from Repo's production, from Asmodee Nordics. But, I mean, the game itself is, of course, it's in Swedish. So if you're not a Swede, you might, you can always sell it, I guess, or you can figure something out. But just so you know, but that's Just One. So this is the price package there with Maracaibo, Colt Super Express, Just One. Everyone will also, who wins will also get some Draco stickers and a little Draco meeple as well. So that is included in all the packages as well. So that is the first package, but that's not everything. You're going to get more stuff, but that's the first one that you can choose if you win. Second one you can choose if you win, and this is something else. So here we go. Here we have 3 games as well, and this is Trades of Turkana, which is by Elif Svensson and Christian Östby that I met at Essen Spiel, really nice guys, and from Aporta Games. This is a really, really cool, well, it's not a roll and write, but flip and write. So you flip cards, and then everybody writes here, trying to connect like paths on their board, like a piece of paper or the board basically. And so they go from like forest to water space, and you connect them, and you're trying to score points in different ways here. This is one of my favorite roll or flip and writes for sure. I really like this one. And this also exists in that package as well, so I'll just talk about it once. But this is also something, I have made a video for this, a playthrough with Drako on the channel. But this is a game that we could actually play together on the channel at some point. I was thinking about it for this celebration weekend, but there were so many other videos. But I'm going to do it at some point because this is really fun. If you have the game, or if you like just print out the map, then I could be flipping all the cards, and you could be playing along with me, you know, in a live stream. That would be really fun. That's something I'm considering. Also, Brass Birmingham, not a bad game at all. Now, Martin Wallace game, of course, and this is the, you know, new edition. Well, there's only one Brass Birmingham, but like as they made Brass Lancashire in a new edition, they also made Brass Birmingham, which is, this game looks so amazing, I think. And it's like a little bit of a heavier style Euro maybe, but it's not that complicated what you do in the game. I don't have a playthrough on this on the channel, sadly. It's one of those games that just never got around to being played on the channel, but I did play the game and it's fun. Then also Marvel Infinity Gauntlet, which is the latest love letter game. So this is like a series of love letter games, and in this one, this is a, well, it's Marvel, and like, so this is a one versus all game. So the other love letter games, everyone competes against everyone, right? Free for all. But in this one, it's teams. So one team is going to be Thanos, or one player is going to be Thanos, and then the other players, it could be, I think it's 2 to 6, yeah. They are going to cooperate in order to beat Thanos, and you know, you play cards, you battle it out against each other. And I haven't played it, but it looks really fun. It looks really cool. And so that is the second. This is what I call the Brass package. So we have the Maracaibo package, 3 games, Brass package, 3 games, and then we are going to talk about the third one, which is over here. And in this one, you can win Trails of Tucana, that I already talked about, Pandemic Rapid Response, which is a dice real-time. It's not really Pandemic, but it's like influenced by Pandemic, I guess. It's like in the Pandemic series from Seaman Games. And this one is a real-time dice game. I haven't played it, but I've seen Rado run through. He did a playthrough of this, and it looked quite fun. But yeah, it's like you're flying around dropping supplies, basically, with medicine, I suppose, and so on. And yeah, if you like real-time games, I think it's a cool one. Then we also have Sonora from Pandasaurus Games, and designed by Rob Newton. This is the world's first flick and write game. So it's, you know, I seen the Dice Tower made a playthrough of this. You can go check. You can search for the Dice Tower and Sonora, and you can find a playthrough of it. It's basically you flick these little little thingies. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, like discs basically, and wherever they land, that's what you get to write on your paper, right? So it's a cool idea. I like how they try to. I like these, like they started out with roll and write, and now they, you know, we had flip and write, and now they're doing flick and write. I like how they try to build on that, and I think that looks really fun as well. So Sonora, Trails of Tucana, and Pandemic Rapid Response. That's the third package. And again, there will be 3 winners. Whoever will be drawn first on next Sunday, 9 p.m. It's gonna be a live stream where I randomly, you know, pick winners, and whoever gets picked first of those 3 gets to choose which of these 3 packages you first. If you can't watch the live stream, I'm going to repeat myself a little bit, but if you can't watch the live stream, you can still win, but then you will get whatever sort of did not get picked, which is not bad at all, because there's 3 nice packages here, and I try to balance it out so that all these 3 packages are fairly similar in sort of value and so on. Speaking of value, though, I do want to mention a little bit about the sponsors here. I haven't bought these games, which I couldn't afford that. Speaking of tough times, so I want to give a really, really big thank you and shout out to my sponsors and partners that supported me in order to make this possible. I'm so happy that I can do this, that I can get these games in here and I can give them away to my subscribers. It's so much fun. I really appreciate them supporting me like that, and supporting you basically, because you're the ones that actually get the games. Hey, Andreas. So first off, I want to say that big thank you to GameManiacs. GameManiacs.se. GameManiacs is my main partner sponsor for the channel. They support me with like this chair that I'm using, and they support me in different ways. Really appreciate that, and I really appreciate also having the really good relationship that I have with these guys from GameManiacs. They are such a nice guys, and we really share, like, I mean, in theory, I could get like a sponsorship with, I don't know, some, whatever, some company out there, right? Because they want to show off their products on YouTube, and we could, do a sponsorship. I wouldn't mind that in general, because, I need the support. But I really like that I can get the support from GameManiacs, which, with these guys being as passionate about board games or like gaming as I am. So they really, understand me, and I really understand them, where they're coming from. And that is so cool that I can have this relationship, this partnership with the game store in Sweden. They're based in Lidköping in Sweden, but they ship to other parts of the world as well. And yeah, so I'm really happy for them. Hey, Marcus and Lazarite, and yeah, I think a lot of people want brass. I can imagine. Yeah, so big thank you to GameManiacs, and second up there, Asmodee Nordics, which really been supporting my channel and with review copies and with supporting with giveaways and so on. They've been doing that for years now. I'm so thankful for that, and again, I really like the relationship I have with those guys as well. I really appreciate that Asmodee Nordics are supporting the channel. It's so good, and so they have provided well, basically half of this. Like, okay, I'm gonna go through it actually. Why not? So Maracaibo, Brass, and Sonora, the three big ones are from GameManiacs. The smaller games that you see out here are from Asmodee Nordics. And then we also have, wow, there's so much to talk about. Okay, so next up, this is not everything that you can win. that's the really cool thing here. This is just the base. This is the main, they're sort of the biggest things you can win. But we also have three more. I have three more partners involved in this giveaway. So I'm going to start with just going through the second piece of package that you can win, because I separated this because like this one is part of the second piece. I mean, if you're not playing Keyforge, but you do like Brass, then I didn't want to sit here and say that, okay, this is going to be part of the same package. Because if I want you guys and girls out there, that whoever wins, I want you to get as much as possible. I want you to get the stuff that you really want. So that's why I made it into 2 layers. So the first layer is the 3 packages: Maracaibo package, Brass package, and Sonora package. That's the first pick. Then you get the second pick, which is the accessories or promo stuff. So let's go through those. So there's 3 packages of promos. And David, it's going to take a little while. I'm sorry, there's a lot to go through, but I am going to get to the point where I tell you how you enter soon. And if you watch this afterwards and you look through this and you're like, oh, that's cool, I want to enter, go to the description. After this live stream is done, I'm going to put in timestamps there, so you can just go straight to how I enter if that's what you want to know. Okay, so first, I'm going to call these promo packages. First promo option is Keyforge thingies. And yeah, it's a Keyforge box, but I also want to show you what's in it, obviously. And so there's a lot of fun stuff in here, and I think these are actually kind of exclusive stuff. You can't get this. You can't go and buy these promo stuff. And I think originally these are made for tournament winnings. So when you have Keyforge tournaments like store championships, you're supposed to be able to win these things if you win the tournament. Now, because of the world, the state of the world and everything, there are no store championships in Keyforge right now. So I think that's why Asmodee Nordics sent me this, because now, they have packages that, they can't really give out. So instead, you can win them in my giveaway. So Keyforge package, promo package, you can get 4 of these lovely deck boxes with the Dino on it. And this is really cool. This is just, you put these together and you can have a deck in them. And then, of course, you can use this actual box to store decks as well in a row like this if you have more decks. Obviously, well, everyone who's playing Keyforge has a bunch of decks, I guess, if you're addicted like I am. Then you're going to get something very unique as well. And I think this is very hard to get your hands on. These are more of a collector thing, I think, because all of these are chain trackers. And these days, I think most people are not maybe using these chain trackers. There's other ways to track chains these days. But hey, Martin. I don't know how Martin. I don't know how I pronounce that. Really weird. Martin is going to get a little shout out soon as well, because we're gonna look at something that he did here. Okay, so we look at these. These are basically for the different houses. So like, you know, Sanctum, Logos, Ars, Untamed, and so on. And they're from different sets. So this is from like the first set of chain tracker cards, and I don't think you can get these anywhere basically these days. These, oh, maybe that's the second. Yeah, that's probably the second actually. These are from the first, where you just have the symbols on the back like that, and then you have chain trackers, but then you have the house symbol from the first, you know, Call of the Archon set. Then these are, let's go in there. And this is the latest stuff. This is the latest stuff where you actually get, well, you actually get 2 of these Dino chain trackers. So basically, Saurians got their own, right? And then you also get these, like, if you don't have keys, you could basically bring these. If you want to play Keyforge, you can have, this is for 2 players, right? So everyone gets one of these. This is when it's not, you know, forged, and then you flip it when you forge it. So this is an option to having keys, basically, which is kind of cool. So that are the cards. You also get some stickers as well with all the houses on, just for fun. And the main thing in this box is a cool playmat. And again, this is, you know, a quite exclusive playmat. I don't even know if you can buy this one in the stores. I'm not really sure. But it looks amazing. I really like the look of this with that, you know, Saurian dinosaur out there. What's he called? I forgot the name now. I like him. I have some decks with that guy in them. Yeah, but I am a little bit addicted to Keyforge. Hey, Meeper. So that's one of the promo packages that you can select. So let's say you get, you know, one of you are going, well, 3 of you are going to get drawn next Sunday, and I'm gonna say, wow, you won. Congratulations, you get to pick, and you can pick like, oh, do you want the Maracaibo package with 3 games? Do you want the Brass package with 3 games? Or do you want the Sonora package? Camera will follow with 3 games. And then you will also get one of these promo packages. So do you want the Keyforge one? That's the first option. Second option is a mixed package, as I like to call it, because these are promos for a lot of different games. Like, what's it called? What's this game called? I just forgot it. The Lost Expedition. Lost Expedition. Bunny Kingdom promo. Seven Wonders Duel promo. And there's Secrets. There's Unearth promo. There's a mini game from Essen. Don't Get Got. I have no idea what that is. Little Town promo, if you have Little Town, new tiles. And this is the newest one from the new version of Eclipse. This is from the new edition of Eclipse, the Supernova 2019 expansion. You get a little expansion here with a missile and 2 map tiles. So you get a mixed package of promos. That's the second option you have there if you want to choose promos. Hey, Mikael. And then the third promo package, I guess a lot of my viewers are excited about this one because, you know, most people on my channel do like Terraforming Mars. So here we have the Terraforming Mars promo package. You will get some basically random promo cards. These are the ones I had left over from earlier packages that I had. So you get the Small Asteroid, Rego Plastics, Political Alliance, and Orbital Cleanup. These are from Turmoil, from the base game. So you get those, but the most exciting thing here, I guess, is that Martin, who is in the chat, hey Indra, Martin is a good miniature painter, as you probably know if you watch the channel. So Martin has been painting one of these first player rover miniatures. So this one could be yours if you win in this giveaway and you choose to have the Terraforming Mars promo package, obviously. So you can get one of these painted rovers. And there's also a video out actually on the channel where Martin shows you how to paint one of these rovers. If you already have one and you want to paint it, you can watch that video and he goes through step by step how to paint it just like this. So that's part of the Terraforming Mars promo package. And finally, and now I want to give a shout out again to, okay, I'm gonna have to open this up quickly. Sorry, but this is gonna be a little tricky here. I will have to open this up and go into, I should have done this ahead of the stream, obviously. I would have been something like, I don't know. If I've been smart, I've done this beforehand, but I am going to have to bring out some scissors, because I do want to show you the actual things in here. And while I'm opening this, I am going to say a big thank you to BoardGame Essentials, which is a web shop that makes 3D stuff for board games. So if you've seen my video with the 3D tiles for Terraforming Mars, those were also from BoardGame Essentials, a Swedish guy who has this web shop and the link is in the description, obviously. So thank you a lot for supporting the giveaway with these lovely overlays for colony tiles. I really love these. They look so nice and they're so functional. They really serve its purpose to just keep the cube in place, put them over the colony tiles. Also in here, he also put in some little player tokens for the scoring. So with these, you can have, if you're the red player, you will have your little astronaut out there on, instead of a cube for the scoring. That's fun. And finally, there's also a complete set of ships. So you get 3D printed, really lovely little ships that you can use for colonies instead of having those little white kind of boring ones that come with the game. You get a bunch of different, so everybody can have like the different style as well. You want to have big freighter ship or whatever, and you can put your little cube in there as well to indicate that it's yours. So all of these fun stuff here for Terraforming Mars. That's the third of the promo packages. So if you're the winner, I am going to repeat myself a little bit, but if you win next Sunday, 9 p.m. Central European time, there's going to be a draw. You can pick, do you want the Maracaibo package, do you want the Brass package with 3 games, or the Sonora package? And then you also get one of these promo packages. And you might think, okay, that's it. Okay, that's really cool. You can win a lot of fun stuff from this giveaway, but that's not it. There's also more things to add to this before I get to how you actually enter. I'm sorry, it's going to take a little while. And it's a Cosmo now, that's funny market. Okay, so besides all of this, which is already really nice, I mean, except for, of course, you get these little Drako thingies, Drako meeple, Drako stickers. Also, there's 2 more shout outs to be made. First of all, it doesn't matter which order I take them, but first of all, e-Raptor. e-Raptor makes wooden components, which is like inserts and dice towers and so on, a lot of fun stuff for board games, accessories basically. Every winner, all the 3 winners in this, will get to go to e-Raptor's web shop and just pick whatever insert you want. And they will just, send it to you for free. And if you haven't seen e-Raptor inserts, you can of course check my channel. There's a bunch of insert reviews. I'm just going to bring one of them up here just as an example. So this is one for Tainted Grail that I have extra here. And so, as you can see here, you can store cards, you can store components, you have extra boxes, with lids on them. Very nice stuff, very easy to assemble. So big thank you to e-Raptor as well for supporting this giveaway. All 3 winners will get one of these inserts each, for whatever game you want, because you will go to the web shop and just choose one. That's awesome as well. So, if you win Maracaibo, or Brass, you might want an insert for those, right? And finally, the last shout out, the last prize that we have to mention is a similar one. So a big thank you to Folded Space, because Folded Space is also in on the giveaway. Folded Space is a company that makes inserts as well, but they do them in foam core, or in this whatever it's called, this kind of core thingy. So these, you have to glue them together, but they also click together in the edges like this. This is just an example. This is for Spirit Island. So this is something I am going to assemble and review pretty soon, including the expansion. And again, all 3 winners will get to go to the Folded Space web shop and just pick one insert of their choice, and they get them sent to them for free. So awesome. I'm so thankful to Folded Space and to e-Raptor for supporting the giveaway and the channel like that, and supporting you basically, because you are the ones that can win them. Whew, that was a lot. That was a lot to talk about. So it's games. You get 3 games. You get a promo package for a game that you choose for, that's something you want to have. And you get 2 inserts, one from e-Raptor in wood and one from Folded Space in that core system. So that are the prices. And that was 20 minutes of talking about prices. So I'm gonna have to read a little bit, but then I want to get into, of course, how you actually win stuff, because that's what everybody's wondering now. So we are going to, let's see, I'm just gonna camera like that, I guess. and I am going to explain the step by step. I was planning to have a little, graphic out here now with like step by step, so it will be really easy to see. But I've been up all night playing Werewolf, Ultimate Werewolf on Zoom with the Dice Tower and people. So yeah, I needed to get some sleep, and I never got around to do that graphic. Sorry, but I'm gonna try to explain it anyway. It's not that complicated. The only thing you need to do to enter the giveaway is to get in contact with me in one of two different ways. One is to send me an email at bgwniramas@gmail.com. bgwniramas, just like the bgwniramas up there, and then just at gmail.com. And in that email, you just tell me, hey, I want to enter the giveaway. It will be fun to win some stuff. Whatever. Yeah, you can tell me whatever you want. Or you can contact me on Facebook. You can go to BGW Niramas on Facebook, and on my page there, you can send me a private message and, just tell me you want to enter the giveaway. So that's how you, and I wanted to have two ways because I know like Mats in the chat, he doesn't have Facebook. He's using Facebook through his wife though, I know that. But you can send me an email instead, Mats. So I don't want to exclude anyone by just having Facebook because I know everybody doesn't use that platform. So it's either Facebook or send me an email. Doesn't matter to me which you use really, it's the same. But just tell me that you want to be in the giveaway. And you need to do this before 7 p.m. Central European time next Sunday, which is the 13th, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna check that so I don't give you the wrong date. Must be the 13th. It is, okay. So Sunday the 13th at 9 p.m. in the evening there for European time, I'm gonna do the draw at 7 p.m. That's the deadline to enter the giveaway and have a chance to win all this fun stuff. Now, I'm also doing something new this time around. So there is an opportunity for you to get an extra ticket to the giveaway. So I mean, to just enter the giveaway, get one ticket, sort of whatever you want to call it, one raffle ticket, I think it's called in English. Then you just need to send me an email or contact me on Facebook. But if you want to double your chances to win, you can do that by, in that message, you can also tell me the answer to this question. And if you answer this question correctly, you will get 2 tickets. You will get a double chance to win. And the question, which is also I'm going to put in the description later on, so you don't need to remember what I said here. But the question is this. What was the first game that I filmed, but it was never put out on YouTube? The first game that I recorded with my camera, but I never posted it on YouTube. And then the obvious thought, if you hear me talking right now, is like, how am I supposed to know that? Because it was never on YouTube. So how is anyone supposed to know what I'm talking about here? How are you going to answer the question? Well, in just a few minutes, in like 30 minutes, there's gonna be a video posted on the channel called Walking Down Memory Lane, where I walk and talk about the channel for about 20 minutes. And I go through my usual walking paths down by the ocean on the Swedish west coast where I live, and I talk about memories from the channel. And in that video, I talk about which game it was that I filmed, but I never put out on YouTube because I wasn't happy about how that turned out. So if you watch that video, I mean, if you're watching this afterwards, it's already going to be on the channel. There's going to be a link up in the corner, all that. If you're watching this live, you will have to wait for 30 minutes. But if you watch that video, you can find the answer and you can tell me the answer and you get a double ticket. You get a double chance to win. So basically everyone can enter. There's not that much required of you. But if you want to put in a little bit extra, I mean, I want to reward. In some ways, it might seem a little, fishy, like, oh, go watch my video. I don't like that stuff. But at the same time, I want to give an extra reward to the people that are, actually looking at my videos, actually following the channel actively and being active and supporting the channel in that way. So, and I think, if you've been around, if you watch my channel, you're a fan of the channel, you do want to see that video anyway, because it's a really fun video. It's a really good video to watch, where I go through my memories and give you some fun stuff behind the scenes and things I never told you on camera as well. It's going to be in that video too, and pictures and all that stuff. So yeah, walking down memory lane, in that video we'll find the answer to the question, what was the first game that I recorded but I never posted it on YouTube? So yeah, cliffhanger. Okay, Indra, you can comment now. You can comment. You have to send me a. You have to send me a private message. You have to do that. If people post the answers to this question on Facebook or in the comments or whatever, I'm just going to delete it because it's more fun if you actually have to put in a little bit of effort yourself in order to get that double ticket right. But everyone can enter the giveaway no matter of that question. So let's get to my checklist because now I have been talking a lot. Let's see so I don't forget anything here. So I talked through the winnings. I talked through the when the draw is next Sunday, and that you get to choose your whatever you want to win in order. I've gone through how to enter. You email me or you send me a private message on Facebook, and there's an extra ticket question where you can get a double chance to win. So that's about it, I think. And I wanna, again, I want to thank everyone who has supported the channel all through these years. It's almost 4 years since I started. Over 900 videos made, which is crazy. We're getting close to 1,000 videos. Probably have to do some kind of little celebration for that as well. Why not? So yeah, I am going to grab some food, and then in 25 minutes I'm gonna post the. I said 8 p.m. at first, but it doesn't make sense for you to sit around and wait to be able to enter the giveaway. So in 25 minutes I'm gonna post the walking down memory lane video that you can watch and find that answer, and then you can send me an email or Facebook message and tell me the answer, and then and then you're gonna get 2 tickets to the giveaway. So do we have any questions? I think we should end with that. Is there any questions about the prizes or about how to enter the giveaway or how it will work? I should also say, I think I need to say this in these kind of videos that I'm solely responsible for this giveaway. YouTube, Facebook, such are not part of this giveaway in any way. There's actually one thing I didn't mention. I just realized. I didn't say this, but shipping for the winners will get the stuff sent to them for free, of course, worldwide. So no shipping cost or anything like that. I should mention that as well. It's going to be like in the fine printing down here as well. Once I edit this description later on tonight, or like after I streamed, I need to edit that so that you get all the information in there as well. So no restricted country. Maybe I should have that. I don't know. Maybe there's some countries in the world that I can't ship to. I don't even know. I haven't looked that up. But of course, if there would be a situation where it would be very tricky, I mean, we will have to work something out. But yeah, that's actually true. Maybe I should have looked that up, because I know like Kickstarters often have that. They have like, oh, we can ship to everywhere, but not to, like, if you live on Antarctica, some research station on the ice, then it could be tricky. And if Drako just could fly a little, I mean, Drako is a good guy, but he doesn't really fly well. Otherwise, he could just deliver the stuff, right? So let's see here if we have any more questions from the chat. And of course, you can tell if you watch this afterwards, you can ask questions in the comment section as well to the video. So I'm gonna have to read back on the chat here. Insidious Rex, yeah, that's the guy for Keith. Beat him because he's so strong. If you're playing against him, then. Yeah, Martin's painting tips, and people want brass. And thank you, Mikael. Yeah, and well, Eggius is asking what needs to be in the mail to enter. Basically, just say hi, I want to enter, because it's all about just me giving you a number in the random draw later on, and also have a way to contact you if you win, right? So we can sort out address and stuff. So if you just want 1 ticket, you can just send me a message saying hi. It will be fun to enter the giveaway. But if you want 2 tickets, you will have to wait. If you're watching live, you'll have to wait a few minutes, and then you can watch the walking down memory lane video, answer the question, what was the first game I recorded, but I never put it out on YouTube? Yes, Infinity Gauntlet is this small. It's just, it's like a love letter. So in here, I can't really see it, but I seen on the dice tower when they opened this. It's well, you can see it here. It's a cloth bag, so it's a bag here with the cards in it. So you don't even need this stuff. You can just throw that away, and you have a cloth bag with the whole game in it, because, you know, like Love Letter is a game with just, you know, one deck. This is the same series, even though this is quite different from Love Letter in gameplay, I would say. Zigzag. That's nice of you to say, but I disagree. Okay. No, it's not a reskin actually, because this is quite different in gameplay. So it's not like this is one versus all. So one is Thanos, and the other people are cooperating to beat Thanos. But of course, the game, you know, you still have a card in hand and all that, but it's not a complete reskin. I think there's like a Batman version of Love Letter, right? I think that one is just a reskin. I'm not really sure. I haven't played that one, but this one is a bit different, which I think it sounds cool at least. So yeah, hey Trond. So I think that's it. So okay, I'm gonna end the stream by just going through everything. I'm just gonna repeat myself. So if people, you know, fast forward or everything, I'm just gonna repeat myself. It's always good to do that. So huge giveaway, 3 different winners. Drawing next Sunday, 9 p.m. Central European Time, which is the same as 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time. You don't need to be in the live stream to win, but if you are, you get to choose what you win. You know, the first winner will drawn will get to pick first. So there's 3 main packages. We have the Maracaibo with the Colt Super Express with just one. That's one package. Then we have Brass Birmingham with Trails of Tucana and Marvel Infinity Gauntlet. That's a second package. And the third one is with Sonora, Pandemic Rapid Response, and Trails of Tucana. That's 3 games as well. All the winners will get a little Drako meeple and also some Drako stickers. Then you also get to choose, do you want a Keyforge promo set with promo cards and a really cool game play mat in here as well? Do you want a mixed package of promos with promos for a bunch of different games? Or do you want the Terraforming Mars promo set with a painted first player rover, some promo cards, and some 3D printed really nice overlays for your colony tiles and some colony ships? And you also get, all 3 winners will also get the insert of their choice from Folded Space. You just go to Folded Space. I'll give you the information, our code and stuff that you can enter, and then you get to pick a insert of your choice from Folded Space. And the same goes for e-Raptor, where you will also get a e-Raptor insert of your choice. This is just an example. Really nice wooden insert from e-Raptor. So there's a lot of fun stuff that you can win. Hey, David from Portugal. And I think that's about it. And wow, I should repeat also, how do you enter the giveaway? You send me an email to bgwniramas@gmail.com, or you go to my Facebook page at bgwniramas and you send me a private message. In that message, all you need to do is tell me, hey, I want to be in the giveaway. But if you want a double chance to win, you can also watch the Walking Down Memory Lane video, which will be posted in a few minutes. And in that one, I will tell you the answer to the question, and you need to give me that answer. What game did I record first of all when I started my YouTube channel, but I never posted it? That was a mouthful, but I think that was everything. I think that was everything in a fast way and repeat. And yeah, so I'm going to end the stream, but in 15 minutes or so, you can watch the Walking Down Memory Lane video. And if you haven't already, there's already 2 fun videos out, or 3 fun videos out on the channel from this celebration weekend for 5,000 subscribers. So today I posted the top 5 adventure games together with Rob's Gaming Table. Rob from Rob's Gaming Table joined me, and we sat down. We had a really fun time talking about our favorite adventure games. Last night I posted the top 5 Euro games that I did together with Before You Play. So Monique and Naveen from Before You Play, really cool YouTube channel by the way, they joined me and we talked about our favorite Euro games. And also last night I did a sort of introductory stream that you can go check out, where I talk about a little, a few different fun stuff. And I also had some greetings there from other YouTubers and people in the business that I was so happy for. I'm so thankful for them sending me those greetings. So that was really cool. That's a fairly short video. You can go check out that live stream. Welcome to the, whatever it's called. I think it's called live. Welcome to the celebration weekend, 5,000 celebration weekend, yeah, something like that. Hey, Sinaka from Finland. Thank you. Okay, and also later on tonight at 10, what is that? That's like in 2 hours and 15 minutes. I am going to do a live stream of Root Digital on Steam, and I'm going to play a 4-player multiplayer game. And I'm going to play against GameManiacs. I'm going to play against Eric from GameManiacs and 2 of his friends. I'm going to beat them up in Root. It's going to be really fun. So you can watch that. And tomorrow there's going to be a live stream at 4 p.m. Central European time where I play against Life of a Board Gamer and also a viewer. So we're going to be 3 people playing Galaxy Trucker on Steam as well. My neighbor is doing, I don't know. And then also tomorrow afternoon, I will post a video I made together with Jeff from the Dragon's Tomb, Draco's favorite YouTube channel. That's going to be really fun. And tomorrow evening, last but not least, 9 p.m. Central European time tomorrow evening, I'm going to do a sort of chat stream where I just hang out with chat and I also take questions. So we're going to do questions and answers. If you have any questions about the channel or about games or anything about Draco, then you can send them to my email as well, bgwniramas@gmail.com, or you can ask them in the live stream tomorrow evening. I think that's it. Yeah, Root on PC is awesome. Right, thank you so much for watching. To everyone who's been watching live here, thank you to everyone who's watching this afterward. I hope you got all the information. I will put it in the description as well. I hope you can figure it out. If you have any questions, just let me know. And good luck to all you that enter the giveaway. It's going to be really fun next Sunday to see who will be the 3 winners. So let me say thank you for watching and have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye-bye.